Okay, so I finished reading East of Eden a few months ago, but I actually just learned one of the most valuable lessons from that book just the other day, and it is sort of related to the moral relativism versus moral absolutism in the relationships between Adam Trask and Cal, his son, specifically at the end. So, I was very much like Team Cal to the extent that I understood that, he was doing something out of love and felt completely rejected by his only parent. And I was much more sort of harsh on Adam Trask at the time for his absolutism and sort of his, rigidity in when, his child really sort of needed something else from him. But I also kind of like didn't really take into consideration the war aspect of it, and the fact that it was during World War I, and this book was written right after World War II. So in my head it's like that's what sort of clicked after with like just what's going on in the world now, and how people, moral relativism is very convenient now, but also specifically that I didn't pick up on it because of how sort of removed I am, from war and conflict of, that's going on right now. So it was like sort of like a lot of layers of lessons that just hit me like all of a sudden one day, literally months after I read it. But I think that's sort of a testament to, the greatness of that novel and what, Steinbeck really did with it.